what you are doing right now at this very moment is killing you. More than cars and the internet, or even that little mobile device that we keep talking about. The technology that we use the most almost every day is this, your touch. Sitting is so prevalent. We are sitting nowadays for 9.3 hours a day, which is more than we are sleeping at 7.7 hours. Sitting is so prevalent that we don't ask, we don't question how much we are sitting, because everyone else is doing it. So it doesn't even occur to us that it's not okay. Of course, there are self-health consequences of that, scary ones, besides waste. Things like breast cancers, colon cancers are directly tied to our lack of physical activity. Actually, 10% on both of those, and 6% heart disease, 7% type 2 diabetes, which is what my father died of. So any of these stats should convince each of us to get our stuff more. But if you are anything like me, it won't. So what did get me moving was a social interaction. So somebody invited me to a meeting, couldn't manage to fit me in our regular sort of conference room meetings, and said, I have to walk my dogs tomorrow. Can you come then? It seemed sort of odd to do, and in fact, actually, first that meeting, I remember thinking I have to be the one to ask the next question, because I knew I was going to puff and huff during this conversation. And yet I have taken this idea and made it my own. And so instead of those coffee meetings or fluorescent lit conference room meetings, I ask people to go on a walking meeting to the tune of 20 to 30 miles a week. And that changed my life. But before that, what actually happened was I used to think about you could take care of your health, or you could take care of your obligations, but one always came at the cost of the other. And several hundred of walking meetings later, I learned a few things. First, there are amazing things about actually getting out of the box that leads to out of box thinking, whether it's nature or the exercise itself. It certainly works. Second, and probably the more reflective one, is just about how much each of us can hold problems in a position when they are really not that way. So if we're gonna solve problems and look at the world really differently, even if whether it's in governance or business, global environmental issues, job creation, maybe we can think about how to reframe problems as having both things be true, because it's when that happened with walk and talk idea that things became durable and sustainable and viable. So I started this talk talking about the dish, so I will end with the bottom line, which is walk and talk. Walk the talk. You will be amazed, you will be surprised at how much fresh air drives fresh thinking, and you will bring into your life the entirely new set of ideas.